And I can tell you right now, I've got a full pump, top to bottom, just everywhere in that chest. Feels great. So it's a good way to start off that chest day. Welcome back to Self Built. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you something you should do at the beginning of your chest day. And this is something that I don't see many people do, usually because when you're at the gym, you're using equipment, you're using cool, fun toys, but we forget that you can do body weight exercises to really get that blood in your muscle, get a great warm up, make sure everything's good to go. And it's just something fun and you don't do very often. And what I'm talking about are push-ups. Sounds pretty simple. It is pretty simple, but there's some good things that come out of simple things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 3 sets right before failure of push-ups. I'm not gonna do full range push-ups. I'm gonna do about half range, just focusing on using my chest, not so much the arms or the shoulders. And I'm just focusing on driving as much blood into that chest. You don't wanna push really hard on the failure part because since your muscle's cold, there is a chance of injury. So just go right before you start to feel a burn. And if you're not able to do a lot of push-ups on the ground, there's a few modifications you can do. I'll show you, but you can push up against the wall. You can also be up on your knees to take some of that body weight off of your chest, or you can do it the old-fashioned way. So whichever works for you, but this is a great way to get that chest going. All right, so I'm gonna do my first set of push-ups. I'm not gonna go for a specific number, but I'm just gonna basically go until I just feel my chest start to get a little bit of a burn or right before the burn. Not gonna try to fatigue it too much, just get a ton of blood in there and get it ready for some weights and some equipment. So here we go. And also you're gonna see, I'm not going all the way up. I'm just focusing on that chest. All right, starting to barely get a burn. So I'm gonna stretch just a little bit, do some dynamic stretching, a little bit of flexing, just kind of get that muscle completely warmed up. And while I'm taking a rest, if you're not able to do push-ups like that, you can do a modification where you're on your knees. So that way it takes a lot of body weight off. So you can do it like that. Also, you can push up against the wall. So this wall, for example, you can do it kneeling, but you can do it standing too, where you're just pushing up against the wall. And the further you're away from the wall, it makes it more challenging. So that way you can tailor it to whichever strength or endurance level that you're at. And this is something anyone can do anywhere, which is sweet. All right, let's do another quick one. All right, starting to fatigue a little quicker. All I'm worrying about is just getting that blood into that chest. So for when we're starting to do weights and doing lower rep ranges, it's just gonna be good to go. This is a really fun way to pre-fatigue your chest, not so much your other muscles. So that way you can really bring your chest to failure and you're basically pre-fatiguing your chest. So definitely don't sleep on this. I know it's a lot more fun when you're using equipment and weights, but this will give you a crazy pump from the get-go. All right, last one. Go for one more. All right, that's it. There's my warm-up for chest. Definitely give this a try before you do your normal chest day. You'll notice that, of course, you won't be able to do as much weight, but you're gonna start off with a sick pump. Doesn't take much energy, and it's a lot of fun, and your body is not gonna expect that. Don't forget to do some stretching. Make sure you make some room for all that extra blood in there. Do a little flex if you want, but give that a shot. It is a lot of fun. I've been doing it for about a month now, just to change it up, and you definitely notice a difference. You don't want to do your typical amount of weight, or at least ease into it, because it does take a little bit of strength away. But if you're just mostly focused on building up muscle, getting a lot of blood flow in there, this is a great way to start it out. Make sure to leave a comment below if you've tried this, or if you want to give it a try, tell me what you think. And you'll notice that I was only going halfway up. That's just personal preference because I feel the most chest activation that way. So if you want to go all the way up, or if you want to go halfway down, just do what feels best for you, whatever makes you isolate and feel that chest the most. So see what works best for you. And I can tell you right now, I've got a full pump, top to bottom, just everywhere in that chest. Feels great. So it's a good way to start off that chest day. If there's other great ways that you love to start out your chest day, whether it's like flies or your favorite exercise, just to get that blood flow for the first initial exercise, let me know, leave it in the comments. If you like the video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. You can find me on the Tick, and the Talk, and the Gram in the description below. You can also buy Self-Built merch there too. Definitely appreciate it. And if you want to see more great videos like this and tips and advice, don't forget to check out more videos, and we'll see you next time on Self-Built.